All right, you guys. Hey, first of all, let me welcome everybody to the Youngevity Compensation Plan webinar. My name is Steve Schultz, Vice President of Training and Field Development. Guys, what I'm going to do here this afternoon with you is just make sure that, once again, you understand the terminology and how simple this compensation plan really is. Like we said on all these other webinars that we've done, there's an awful lot of numbers on here, which means that there's an awful lot of money to be made. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to walk through this with you in really bite-sized pieces, okay, really bite-sized pieces. If you try to engulf the whole thing at one time, it gets a little confusing, especially for a brand new person who's just getting started with our business. I mean, if you look at the far right-hand side of our compensation plan and you look at Senior Vice Chairman Marketing Director and you see those big numbers over there, it can be a little bit overwhelming. But, guys, understand that nobody has ever become a Senior Vice Chairman with our company until they've become a Junior Independent Marketing Director. Okay, everybody starts at exactly the same level. And if you just take a look at our compensation plan at a glance sheet, which you can download in your resource center. Go to your resource center. I'm going to show you how to get there a little bit later on in this call. But if you just look at that chart from left to right, top to bottom, good things are going to happen for you and the people in your organization. So, guys, we've got an awful lot of people that are jumping on this call right now. We've stalled long enough. Let's get this thing rolling. Once again, guys, I just want to walk through here, and we're not going to spend a lot of time on this here today because I think everybody is getting it. Everybody's really, really understanding the different positions that they can promote themselves to, and knowing exactly what they have to do to get promoted to these different levels. I think is everybody's starting to understand that pretty well as well. So if you take a look at the top here, guys, obviously in the blue boxes on the top, this represents the ranks, okay? You can become Junior IMD, Independent Marketing Director, Regional Marketing Director, Executive, Senior Exec, Vice President, Presidential, Vice Chairman, and then all the way over here to the right is Senior Vice Chairman. And some of the terminology that I want you guys to be familiar with is the first one here on the left-hand side called PQV, and that stands for Personal Qualifying Volume. And, guys, what I really want you to understand about that is the number that you have to do on an individual basis to get promoted to the next rank. Okay, if you look at the box right underneath here where it says PQV, here's the definition of that. Really, what your personal qualifying volume is made up of is $50 in a personal auto ship situation. And then the rest of it, guys, can come from retail sales, other wholesale orders that you may have. But it's what you have to do personally to get to the next level. Okay, we're not including anything your group does. This is personal qualifying volume. Now, the other term that I want you to get familiar with here is GQV, which stands for Group Qualifying Volume, GQV. And, guys, what that means is that you take what the people in your organization are doing on levels 1, 2, and 3, plus your personal, okay? So you take your personal volume plus all the volume that is generated by the independent marketing directors on levels 1, 2, and 3, and that is going to make up your group qualifying volume. And that's what you guys have to do as a group, meaning your personal and all independent marketing directors on levels 1, 2, and 3, what they have to accumulate, and that's going to make up your group qualifying volume. So, guys, we tried to simplify this a little bit. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory when we say personal qualifying volume. That's what you have to do personally. And then group qualifying volume, that includes you and the independent marketing directors on levels 1, 2, and 3. It's what they have to do to reach the different rank levels here, and I'm going to walk through that. So, guys, let's do this real quick. Let me just show you some things here. The first level that you can achieve in our company is called Junior Independent Marketing Director. Guys, it's real simple because all you have to have is a personal qualifying volume of $50. Okay, $50. And you look at that and go, okay, that's pretty simple. And guys, I want to give you an idea. We've got personal qualifying volume, and then we've got, bonus volume. We've got the qualifying volume, and we've got bonus volume. And understand that there is a difference between the two. And let me just give you a quick little example of the differences between the qualifying volume and the bonus volume. And in most cases, guys, the qualifying volume, which means the volume you need to get to the next rank, is different than the bonus volume. The bonus volume is what we can pay commissions on. And let me just share with you one thing here, guys. Since we introduced the FDI financial products to the Youngevity Nation just this past week, I'm going to use this as an example. But guys, if you decided that you wanted the FDI financial wellness benefits, which include money tracks, legal tracks, equity tracks, wealth tracks, and credit tracks, that's going to cost $69.95 a month. Okay? Now, the bonus volume on that amount is $55. Guys, that's the amount that we can pay commissions on. There's certain things within these products that we just can't pay commissions on. That's why there's a difference between the monthly auto ship and the actual amount that we can pay the commissions on, meaning the business or the bonus volume. But if you notice down here, guys, the qualifying volume is $69.95. Okay, so there is a difference between the qualifying volume and the bonus volume. The bonus volume is the amount that we can actually pay commissions on. All right, the qualifying volume in this example is the same as the monthly auto ship of $69.95. That entire $69.95 is calculated to help you get promoted to the next level. So if we go back to the screen that I was just on, as a junior independent marketing director, guys, your personal qualifying volume for this level is only $50. So if you had that FDI wellness package, that financial wellness package, well, your qualifying volume is $69.95. So you've already fulfilled the personal qualifying volume if you wanted to become a junior independent marketing director. Now, as a junior independent marketing director, guys, you see here you're going to get paid on levels 1 and 2, 5%, 5%. So far, so simple? Okay, the next position is called independent marketing director. And to become an independent marketing director, guys, it's real simple. Your personal qualifying volume has to increase by $50. So it's $100, of which, remember, $50 is in an auto ship situation, and the rest of it can come from retail sales, wholesale orders, whatever the case may be. But as an independent marketing director now, you're going to get paid on levels 1, 2, and 3, 8%, 8%, 7%. Now, these two levels here, the junior IMD and the IMD position, I don't really count those as promotion levels because that's something you can just do yourself, okay? The real promotion is when you start helping other people reach ranks, okay? And the first level that you can achieve is called Regional Marketing Director. And guys, this is where you're going to need a little help in your organization. You're going to have to help other people get to a place where maybe they're just getting started, but you're going to need to start building an organization in order to reach this position of Regional Marketing Director. Now, to become a Regional Marketing Director, your personal qualifying volume has to be $150. Okay, so once again, it increases by another $50. And then you have to have 3 junior IMDs or above on your first level. In other words, guys, you have to have 3 people on your first level that have at least $50 themselves in personal qualifying volume. Now, when we say first level, you guys, I don't care if you put them there or if somebody else puts them there, that still counts. Okay, so you can personally sponsor these people or somebody can place them on your first level. It doesn't matter. As long as you have $150 in personal qualifying volume and you have 3 junior IMDs or above on level 1, that's going to make you a regional marketing director, and that's going to qualify you for another level of commission. Now you're getting paid 4 levels, levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, the next position that you can achieve is called Executive Marketing Director. How do you do that? Guys, you keep building your team, all right? And one thing that I want to really point out to you guys is that every time that you get promoted, and you're gonna hear me do this a lot, but every single time that you get promoted, what I'm going to ask you to do, and I'm going to congratulate you, but what I'm going to ask you to do is I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to say to yourself, now my business starts. Because, guys, every time that you get promoted, that means you're going to get more money. And so always continue to strive to get to the next level. So the next level after regional is called Executive Marketing Director. How do you become an executive? Your personal qualifying volume has to be $200, once again, an increase of $50. And then you have to have $1,000 in group qualifying volume. Now, guys, what does that mean? That's on levels 1, 2, and 3. That means your personal qualifying volume plus take all the independent marketing directors that you have on levels 1, 2, and 3, add it all up, it's got to be $1,000 in qualifying volume. Okay, not business volume or bonus volume here, in qualifying volume. And remember that the qualifying volume in most cases will always be higher than the bonus volume, the amount of money that we can actually pay commission on. So you need $1,000 in group qualifying volume. That's your volume, plus everybody on levels 1, 2, and 3. And then you need 3 IMDs or above on level 1. So in other words, guys, if you had these 3 juniors over here, that's fine. If they all increased their personal qualifying volume from 50 to 100, then you've got 3 IMDs. And now you're promoted to executive marketing director. And once again, you can see here that you're going to pick up another level. So now you're being paid on 5 levels of our compensation plan as far as our residuals are concerned. Now, the next position you want to achieve is called Senior Executive Marketing Director. Guys, I hope you're looking at this going, okay, I got this. This is pretty elementary here. To become a Senior Executive Marketing Director, guys, your personal qualifying volume has to increase another $50. So now you're up to $250. But look at your group volume. Your group volume has to be $5,400 on levels 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Your personal volume plus whatever happens on levels 1, 2, and 3, it has to equal $5,400. Now, let me just talk about that real quick. Guys, when you do the math on that, it's only 39 people. It's basically, it's probably a little bit less than 39 people to get yourself promoted to Senior Executive Marketing Director. Because 39 people all having, a personal qualifying volume of $150, guys, put you way over, plus your personal qualifying volume, guys, put you way over $5,400 in group volume. All right, so 39 people, guys, is not very many people in our business. And then you have to have 3 regional marketing directors on your first level, 3 RMDs or above on your first level. Okay, so guys, go find 3 people and help them get to the position of regional marketing director. Build your group volume to $5,400. That's your personal volume, plus everything that happens on levels 1, 2, and 3. Make sure it's at least $5,400, and you are a Senior Executive Marketing Director. And guys, now look at what it opens up. It opens up all the levels of our compensation plan. You're going to start picking up that infinity bonus, that 2% infinity bonus. And also, guys, this is where the car bonus first kicks in. All right, we talk about the silver Mercedes car bonus, and the first car bonus is paid out at that Senior Executive Marketing Director position. Now, in order for you to get the car bonus, you have to do a little bit more work. You have to have 12 personally enrolled IMDs. Now, guys, they don't have to be on your first level. You just have to be responsible for bringing in 12 independent marketing directors, qualified independent marketing directors. That means that they have a personal qualifying volume of at least $100. Okay, so they don't have to be in your first level, but you have to be responsible for 12 qualified independent marketing directors, and that's going to qualify you for the silver Mercedes car bonus. And guys, you look at this right here, that Senior Executive Marketing Director position opens up all the levels of our residual, plus you're going to receive an extra $300 bonus for the silver Mercedes car club. So that is a position that, you guys, when you see me across the country doing trainings and whatnot, this is the position that I'm going to concentrate on, because, guys, I truly believe that everything else revolves around this Senior Executive Marketing Director position. And there are some different strategies, and when you see me live, I'm going to give you those strategies. I do a Sunday night training call every single Sunday, and I'm going to walk through those strategies, and I'm going to show you guys how to get yourself promoted to Senior Executive Marketing Director in no time at all. Really, guys, it's 39 people, and you don't have to bring all 39 of them in yourself. I'll teach you how to get that done. Now, the next level is called Vice Presidential Marketing Director. Once again, your personal qualifying volume has to be $300. Okay, if you notice here, guys, it maxes out at $300. If you want to maximize our compensation plan, you have to have $300 in personal qualifying volume, of which $50 has to be in an auto ship situation. The other $250 or more comes from other wholesale orders or any retail customers that you may have. Your group qualifying volume goes to $7,500. Now, remember what the group qualifying volume is? It's your volume plus all the volume from all the IMDs, excuse me, on levels 1, 2, and 3. And as long as it totals $7,500, that fulfills your group qualifying volume requirement. And then you need 3 senior executive marketing director legs. Now, what in the world does that mean? That means, you guys, that you take all the IMDs that are on your first level, and you just draw a line straight down from each of those people. And as soon as you hit somebody, whether it's on level 1 or whether it's on level 1,000, doesn't matter, you guys. As long as you find 3 legs of senior execs. In other words, you draw a straight line down. As soon as you hit somebody who is a senior executive marketing director, that counts as 1 leg for you. Okay? You need 3 senior executive marketing director legs, along with this $7,500 in group qualifying volume, along with the $300 in personal qualifying volume, and that makes you a vice presidential marketing director. Obviously, you're getting paid these percentages on our compensation plan, but your car bonus goes from $300 a month to $600 a month. That is, if you still have those 12 personally enrolled qualified independent marketing directors. So that's definitely a position that you want to get to. The next position is called presidential marketing director. What happens here, guys? You have to maintain your personal qualifying volume of 300. Your group qualifying volume goes to 10,500. Remember what that is? That's your personal volume plus all the activity on levels 1, 2, and 3 from all the independent reps on levels 1, 2, and 3. You need 5 senior executive marketing director legs. When it happens, it all happens. But look what happens, guys. Your car bonus goes to $800 a month. Okay? And obviously, if you look on level 7 here, you go from 2% to 6%. And those of you who really, really understand networking, guys, the majority of the people in your organization are going to be in your lower levels. That's why in our business presentation, when we use that example of 3 who get 3, who get 3, who get 3, who get 3, guys, you're going to have the majority of those people down on your lower levels. And so that's why we increase down here on that 7th level from 2% to 6%. The next position is called Vice Chairman Marketing Director. Once again, guys, very simple. $300 in personal qualifying volume. Your group qualifying volume goes to $27,000. Okay, so that's you plus all the activity on levels 1, 2, and 3. Make sure that the qualifying volume is at least $27,000, and then you need 6 senior executive marketing director legs, and that's going to qualify you as a vice chairman marketing director. Scroll all the way down here, guys. Look at your car bonus goes to $1,000 a month. Very, very cool position. And one thing that we haven't even talked about here, guys, is the coding dollars that go with this. And there's separate webinars that talk just specifically about how these coding dollars work. And finally, guys, the highest position that you can achieve is up here at the top, called Senior Vice Chairman Marketing Director. Once again, maintain the $300 in personal qualifying volume. But look here, guys, your group volume needs to jump to 43,200, and then you need 9 senior executive marketing director legs. Now, like I said before, I don't want you guys to panic when you see that number of 43,200 because, sometimes you look at it and go, man, is that a mountain? Boy, that is a mountain to climb. Guys, it really isn't, okay? If you break it down, if you just break this down, the average order at Youngevity is $157. That's the average order, okay? So if you just take the averages, and I'm going to take a number that's even a little bit less than that, but guys, if you take 43,200 and you divide it by 150, it's only 288 people. It's only 288 people or independent marketing directors in your organization on levels 1, 2, and 3. Guys, it's really not a lot of people, all right? And when this thing, and those of you who truly understand how this business grows, guys, it grows exponentially. All right, so have 288 people in your organization really is not that big of a deal. But guys, once you become a senior vice chairman, boy, everything opens up for you. You're maximizing the compensation plan. Now you qualify for the global revenue sharing program, which is going to be, I'll tell you guys, it's a lot higher than that $1,000 monthly car bonus. you're maximizing the coding bonuses. That is a position, guys, that everybody needs to strive for. But once again, you don't have to, from day one, you don't have to sit there and go, oh my gosh, how do I get to, senior vice chairman? No. You got to figure out how to become a junior IMD. And then you've got to figure out how to become an IMD. And then you need to figure out what you need to do to become a regional, and then an executive, and then a senior exec. And guys, I'll tell you what, if you can just go out there and teach people how to become senior executive marketing directors, everything else takes care of itself. Absolutely everything else takes care of itself. So guys, once again, I'm just going to summarize here a little bit. Personal qualifying volume. Okay, these numbers on the top here, this is what you have to do personally to get promoted to the next rank. Group qualifying volume includes your personal volume and the volume of the representatives that you have on levels 1, 2, and 3. And that group volume is what you need to do as a group to get yourself promoted to the next rank level. All right, so far so simple. And guys, you look at all these, qualifications here where it says you got to have 3 junior IMDs or above on level 1, or you've got to have 3 IMDs or above on level 1, and 3, RMDs above or above on level 1. Once again, guys, I don't care how they get to level 1. I don't care if you put them there or if somebody else puts them there. That still counts. Now, everybody's going to sit here and go, okay, this is all great and everything, but how do I keep track of this? How do I know what my personal volume is? How do I know what my group qualifying volume is? Guys, you go to your website, okay? Once again, if you have not had a chance to really study this website, you're missing out, guys, because this website is fantastic. I mean, yes, we're making some minor tweaks to it. We're making sure that all the information in there is updated. We're adding some really, really cool features that I'm not going to tell you what they are until they're done, because I don't want you guys to anticipate this a little, or keep calling us going, hey, when's this going to be ready? When's this going to be? Just hang tight. Things are coming. But guys, if you haven't had a chance to play around in your website, make sure that you do that. Go to www.my90forlife.com/your URL. Okay? And then you come up here to login. Okay? And when you click on login, you're going to come to this page. And then what you're going to do here, guys, where your username is your ID number, and then you punch in your password, and then you click login. And guys, when you click login, you come to a page that looks like Facebook, for Pete's sake. Okay? Lots of interesting information here. But guys, if you scroll down about a third of the way down the page, you're going to come to quick links. All right? And then when you come to quick links, I want you to click on Resource Center. Guys, you can get to everything from your Resource Center. So I want you to get familiar with the Resource Center. So when you click on Resource Center, this is the page that you're going to come to. Now, once again, guys, everything that you need to build a multi-million-dollar organization is right here in your Resource Center, okay? So get familiar with this stuff. Just start clicking on all of this stuff. Something that's near and dear to my heart right here is the simple system. What I tried to do, you guys, I tried to simplify the Resource Center. And instead of you looking around for everything that you need to go build your business, I've really just put everything right here in the simple system. So when you click on this link, basically all the stuff that you need to go build on a daily basis is right there. So now let's look at your volumes, though, guys. Now that you're in the Resource Center, I want you to come up to genealogy. When you click on genealogy, this drop-down menu comes up, and scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says volume totals. So when you click on volume totals, this is the page that pops up. And guys, if you look at this right here, it tells you exactly what your totals are. Okay, this is very current here because this is April. Okay, this is April 2011, and this is the bonus volume for this individual right here. This is the bonus volume, and you can see here it's 11,776. But look at the qualifying volume, guys. The qualifying volume is for the month of April is 17,397. So you can see that the qualifying volume is greater than the greater than the bonus volume, and the bonus volume is what we can pay commissions on. All right, but to get you promoted to the next rank, guys, we're counting everything. We're basically counting everything, just like that example that I shared with you at the beginning of this webinar with the FDI financial wellness package. the bonus volume is $55, but the qualifying volume is $69.95. So in most cases, guys, you can even see here that the bonus volume in this example is higher than the qualifying volume. Now, if you scroll down here a little bit, I'm going to give you a little example here. Look at March. Let's look at last month. The bonus volume in March was for this individual was 25,747. The qualifying volume is 785. But guys, I want to make it perfectly clear. What you're seeing here is your entire organization. But remember, your qualifying volume has to come from levels 1, 2, and 3. So if you look here, if you just look up to the top here, it says total group volume by leg, total group volume by level. Okay? So let's just take March, and we're going to go to the total qualifying volume by level. So I'm going to click on View right here, and this page pops up. Okay? So you can see on level 1, level 2, level 3 exactly what the volumes were. Okay? Grand total was 49,525. But guys, if you look at levels 1, 2, and 3, and that's what you really need to be concerned about, your personal volume plus levels 1, 2, and 3, that's going to give you a true, accurate count of exactly what your volume is. And if you just look at this page right here, the comp at a glance, guys, you're going to know exactly what you are going to need to get promoted to the next level. So, guys, I hope that clarifies a whole bunch of questions. We had some great responses from some people yesterday after the webinar, or after the last webinar that we did, and I wanted to incorporate that into this webinar. Once again, guys, I mean, we haven't really even talked about Fast Start bonuses. I mean, you're going to get a $100 Fast Start bonus every time that you bring in a new CEO rep. You don't have to be CEO qualified to pick up those $100 Fast Start bonuses. You just have to make sure that you are an IMD, which means that you have $100 in an auto ship situation set up in order for you to collect those $100 Fast Start bonuses. To qualify for the car bonuses, you need to be CEO qualified. The global revenue sharing pools, you need to be CEO qualified. Obviously, for the Dream Car bonus program, which I really didn't even talk about on this call here, but guys, you certainly need to be CEO qualified for that. But we certainly want everybody driving around in Corvettes and Ferraris. And guys, all you got to do is just go out there and build a big organization. You know, go out there and just teach people how to become senior execs. Go out there and share Dr. Wallach's message that he's been working on his entire life. I mean, all the work has been done. All we have to do is go share the information. So, guys, take advantage of this compensation plan. Like I said, for the Youngevity side, those of you that are Youngevity reps, guys, really nothing has changed. I mean, very, very little has changed. I mean, we added the coding bonuses. We added the car bonuses. But look at this plan. Very, very little has changed. This number right here used to be 900, but that was on levels 1 and 2. Now it's 1,000 on levels 1, 2, and 3. So, guys, other than that, on the Youngevity side, nothing's really changed. Everything is pretty much exactly the same. So, guys, I want to make sure you understand that, you know, we're in the month of April right now. So what you are getting paid on March or on May 15th is this compensation plan. This new compensation